Hi everyone, Emery Parsons here from PDMG. I'm going to be talking about Amazon product categories with you all today, some tips and best practices that we've come up with here at PDMG to help you choose the most productive category for your product when you are creating a listing. So let's get started. First, we're going to look at what is a product category and what should I be using it for. So what is a product category? Amazon has a large catalog of products sold with their respective product information. And this information is used to place products in their appropriate category and subcategory. So when customers search on Amazon, the resulting list of products is grouped into appropriate categories and subcategories. But why is having the correct product category so important? When your product is placed in the appropriate category, it helps customers find your product with ease. If your item isn't in the right category, it might not be viewed by the customer as they search. So just think about, in order to have sales, your listing needs to be discoverable. Okay, so now let's talk about how we might go about choosing the most productive category for a product. You might think that, let's say it's a fork, you're going to list it under kitchen. It can be a bit more involved than that when choosing a category on Amazon. So we're just going to talk about how to do that and the steps that you might take. Okay, so when you're thinking about which category to place your product under as you're setting up your listing, try to imagine what navigational path a customer might use when they search. So put yourself in the customer's shoes. Try to imagine you are them. What categories might they browse within the Amazon product catalog taxonomy? You might think that your product falls under one category, but the customer is searching a different category entirely to find your product. So it's important to be strategic when you're trying to choose. Okay, so as the seller, you need to do the appropriate research to choose the most productive category. So here are some different research steps you can take. You can use the Amazon search box to type in your product and see what other phrases appear and use those. You can use the Amazon search results page and see what categories and subcategories populate on the left-hand side. Another thing you can do is use the Amazon product classifier tool. And this is linked here, but I'll also link it down below for you all. And you can use this to browse around, play around, and see all of your category options. And then the last tip and research step that you might want to take is try and categorize your product at the most granular level possible, because this allows for more specific attributes to be included for your product. By selecting the appropriate product type, or PT, that is the most granular for your specific product, these product-specific attributes will tag recommended by Amazon, and it will help improve the customer shopping experience. So let's look at this example really quickly. So let's say you have a measuring cup. You're selling a measuring cup, and this would be best found under measuring devices as opposed to just kitchen. Kitchen is too broad here. And if you place it under kitchen, your measuring cup might get lost in the sea of silverware, tablecloths, and other kitchen supplies. Also, it's important to note that Amazon has been adding more granular product types, so just be sure to check the most updated list on Seller Central to see what's there. Okay, and lastly, we're going to look at this PDMG hack that we came up with for you guys pertaining to the Amazon Bestseller badge. So if you have products that are considered fast-moving consumer goods, which is, when a company delivers a product to consumers at a high turnover rate, so think about if you might fall in that group, you can potentially place your product into a smaller, specific subcategory to get the Amazon Bestseller badge. And in certain situations, actually having that badge is more rewarding than being in the correct category. So here at PDMG, we evaluate products and categories on behalf of clients to determine what route might be the most beneficial. Okay, and that about covers it. So please let me know if you all have any questions. I will include the link to this tool down below and to our LinkedIn and website for you all. Thanks so much. Have a great day.